Hello everyone, this is not Thomas Bluey fan anymore, but Christian, the Trains and Dogs fan 2012 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing these guys right here, which are being the 4 talking interactive CGI engines, which are being Muddy Thomas, Gordon, James, and Diesel. And after I review all 4 of them, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a run on my bed. Alright, you guys ready? Alright then, let's do it. Okay, so the first one we're gonna take a look is the talking Muddy Thomas. As you can see here, got my Muddy Thomas right here. He is covered in mud. I don't know why it's gray instead of brown. I guess that's grayish mud. I'm not really sure how to fix that. Not fix it. I'm not really sure why they did that. Right here. Here's the other side, which is basically the same thing. It's the same thing, but I guess it's printed the same. But right here it's misprinted. It's like this, and right here it's a correction, I guess. Don't know why they did it. I just bought that at my local Target. Here's his face covered in mud, and here's his running board. In here it was unpainted. I painted in with the black Sharpie, including the back and the bottom of the chassis. It's brown, including here it's darker shade of red. And right here it's, I guess that's gray. The wheels are gray. And here's the top, basically nothing. And right here, these talking buttons, they're red. And the T, I thought it stand for Thomas, but it stand for talking. Here's the new style of coupling for talking engines. I really don't know why they did that. They made it look like the push-alongs. I really don't understand why they did that. And yeah. And he came with 2 coaches, Annie and Clarabelle, which you can do this, switch out, either with passengers or without passengers. Here's the muddy chassis. They're also covered in mud. And they're painted silver, the things right here. And they're also unpainted, so I painted in. Yeah. And compared to the 2020 Annie and Clarabelle, in here, both Annie and Clarabelle, and right there, they were like this, stick it up right there in 2020 version, but in talking one, it's like this, look like it's flat. I really don't know why they have to do that. And also, Annie's eyes, they're misprinted. Clarabelle doesn't, but Annie does. Yeah, just bought at a local Target. And even their windows. Oh, I see Clarabelle's misprinted right there. They're both misprinted, even their windows. Don't know why they did that. And yeah. Alright, so that's it for the Muddy Thomas. And we're gonna go over to James, Gordon, I'm gonna go to Gordon, then James, and Diesel. Alright, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next one, this one is my favorite. This is the interactive talking Gordon. As you can see here, he has a pretty nostalgic face. I can see his blushing. And not gonna lie, this is actually my very first item who has a blushing face. The first Thomas item. we can see there's a little clouds. Reminds me of Flying Scotsman. There's his chassis. Oh yeah, and I forgot there's a little tabs there. Like if you hold it and then it'll stop and it can talk. And you press it, it's not gonna move. It's just gonna hold the tab, and it's still gonna talk. When you let go, it's gonna run. There's speakers in the back. And one thing is that if I do this, it's like that. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. But oh yeah, and then new for 2020, or I forgot which year, but there's the little thing there, the middle wheel printed. Very nice touch. And surprisingly, it's already painted. The buffers I painted in the coupling there. Here's the other side. It's basically the same thing. Talking button. And yeah. And now we're moving on to Gordon's tender. As you can see here, they were both misprinted. This one's higher and this one's lower. And there's a beige coal there. There's a removable coal, as you can see. Make sure not to lose it. But if you lose it, either put on real small pieces of rocks, black rocks, or just put black marbles there, or beads that you can make for bracelet. And odd thing about this is that Gordon's chassis on his tender, they aren't painted blue. It's painted black. Like, are they making it look like the prototype take-along Gordon or the Railway Series Gordon? I completely don't understand why. Here's the back. Forgot to do that. And then here is the express coach. And not gonna lie as well, this is actually my very first express coach that I ever owned. Never owned any Tomy express coaches. The chassis, silver wheels. Here's the back, the other side, the front. And when you do this, you can see inside the express coach is the dining in there, and then there's a sticker where you can see foot and paw prints. Yeah, it's not even clickable, it's just easily removable. So yeah, that's it for Gordon. We're gonna go over James, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so the next one is my least favorite interactive talking item, James. He got his face right there. He is looking to the right instead of looking at straight. His buffers are already painted. I painted it right here. Here's the side. There's the guy cleaning his shiny red paint. It's all sparkly and shiny, covered with bubbles and water, all that. There's a little mud detailing. Another guy, he's scribbling in his body. This button right there, there's the top part and the bottom. Speakers right there. And he is my least because he is stretched out. Unlike Gordon's, he is stretched out, but he looks excellent though. But James's, looks very big. And the odd thing is that if you see the driver, it's a female driver. But in the show, he's usually male, but we never seen a female driver. I completely don't understand why. Probably parents were complaining about that. And I seen Peter Sans 24, the Thomas Spanish YouTuber. He has a rare variation of the interactive talking James, where he's looking straight instead of looking to the right. I showed y'all the clip right now. And yeah. And the next one, similar to Gordon, he has a beige coal, removable coal. And here's the side. The lady scribbling as well. And then another guy putting soap, just taking out a sponge, scribbling right there to keep it shiny and clean. And he has the correct black wheels, which I'm really glad, but they never fixed Gordon though. That's a shame. Finally, his van, or his coach. The black paint on top. I can see it's right there. I can see printed paint right there. And I can see spots there. Probably in China. Here's the bottom, or Thailand. So yeah, this item, it's either you can do it, make it into a van, or the coach. And yeah, they also did it to the Oranges Go Percy one, the Carnival pack, where you can switch out to either a red coach or a mail van. Yeah. And yeah, that's it for James. And now we're gonna go on Diesel. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so the final item we're gonna be taking a look at is Diesel. We can see his face. Here's the left side. There's a red lining there. I never seen him putting red linings. It reminds me of a talking Diesel from 2015 for the movie The Great Race. Here's the other side, basically the same thing. And the bottom. Little tabs there. And here's the back. And in the back, the red lining for the buffers, they aren't painted. Don't know why they never did. And right here, I believe it's already painted in, which is good. And there's the lamp. The lamp is usually on top, but then they put it right here. Probably it's because they want to do the others. Here's the button. And when I get a spare Trackmaster Revolution Thomas, I'm gonna do... Sorry guys, my mom was calling me and saying she's on her way to drop off food. I already ate food, so it's almost 11. So anyways, continue off. I'm gonna buy a spare Trackmaster Revolution Thomas. I need to take out the side rods, cut it out here, right there, including here. You see these metal things, where they at? You gotta pull it a little bit, fit it in, and the side rods are gonna move. Yeah. And I'm gonna do the same thing as the Trackmaster 2012 Fisher-Price Diesel when I got him. Alright, so the next item is a cow with a narrow gauge truck, a slate car. I have no idea why they gave him slate cars instead of a normal troublesome truck or a regular truck. So it's blue, all muddy. There's a cow there, black wheels, and this really cool white troublesome milk tanker, which you can move from it. I really like this item, which you can move side to side. You can see milk inside, right there. And this face that was based off one episode at the end from where Oliver was pulling Scruffy and he folded apart. I think it's Toad Stand By. Yeah, Toad Stands By. That's the one episode. There's silver wheels. And I believe I can see inside. Oh yeah, right here there's a spring which you can actually move the troublesome milk tanker. Alright, that's it for Diesel. I'm gonna get all of them together before I can give it a run, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay you guys, I'm back, and well, there you have it. That is my review of a interactive talking CGI engines, for them: the Muddy Thomas, Gordon, James, and Diesel. I'm gonna get everything ready. I'm gonna go to a layout, give them a run, and yeah, hope you guys like that.